hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going to do. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better than they have all year.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Rebels will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out. Just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Back to the ground with the running back. Breaks the tackle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Hokies in the hurry up. Kept it and he's past the mark. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hokies are marching down the field. Rides the back on the option to give.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Back to pass on second down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. It'll be third and long. Wide receiver going in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete in the middle. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's first and goal at the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Lost a throw on first down. Boom. Makes the grab.
It's early in the game, and his offense
picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Rebels head it quickly to the line.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad team.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Lost the fire on second down. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there. Still plenty of ground to cover for a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He keeps throwing it like this for the Hokies, and the defense will have to sleep with one eye open.
And the defense is going to have to grip those pillows tight because when a QB gets going and spinning it with the ability to run the football too and the diversity of this offense, it can be tough, and Hokies fans will be excited.
They'll give it to the back. Shoots his way from there. Here we go. They just gashed the defense on that one. They've got it down to the 23. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Use the play fake, now the throw. Wide open downfield. How about the Renaissance on tight end? In line, flags down, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can. They're asked to block a lot of times too. But I tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread. Forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything. And then you reward the big fella for the ball, and he catches. So he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can do with the return. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. The inside handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at it. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got it. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. On his way from around the 50. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. They'll ride him out of bounds, and for the good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, he keeps making more of those. Wayne Stadium and this incredible crowd.
A shot for the end zone. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step across the sideline after making a good gain on that one. go for it. It's complete to the left. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. They'll move the wide receiver. Running to the left.
Defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat, over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Gives it on the option. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. And the Rebels want to move quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
You're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback.
Chains keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. Choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this. Already up 21-0. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being held down. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Why not trying to get it in?
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here. He just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down cover. Looking to throw again. And he was going for the touchdown there. They couldn't make the connection. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to pull his way out. Made the grab and put the ball into the score.
And what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back. And this offense, I'll tell you what, it is impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin,
guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. South Carolina somehow somehow, some way, found a way there in Columbia and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He's got an open man. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Trying play action. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Third down coming up.
That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. The challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they take it in for 6 more points.
So nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And he added the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
35. Coyotes, 0.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. From the gun, running back gets the give. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Second down, he'll throw it. Setting up the screen. They'll pick up 5. It'll be third and 5. Trying to pick up a first down.
Third down coming.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Punt is in the air. Yard line before he stopped on the return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Got a man, it's Crispin. Good job running that route to get past the sticks The Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To throw, it's Lanier. And he'll be smacked to the ground. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They want to throw it. The screen, he's got wheels. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. What a disappointment. No good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He'll start this drive firing. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Off play action on 1st down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. To the air on 2nd down. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled. He just got rid of the football. Quarterback couldn't quite make the connection on the last play. That brings up 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Working that left side now. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on 3rd down. Hunt is on its way. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Working that left side. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pearson. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Lanier. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they had 6 more for them and 2 for the house.
I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm over, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can earn this guy. You can tell. They've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Coyotes, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Gets it out fast. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Of 10. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got players trying to deliver the football. Now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Now on second down. Calls his own number.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Kick is in the air. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Tight end now in motion. He'll do it himself. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Wants to throw on third down. Makes the catch. It's Beal. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. To the air on first down. Takes the easy completion. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
At the 33-yard line.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Just keep slinging it. And the third down pass is incomplete. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Zings it complete to the right. Breaks into the open. And he just kept take it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Iowa is down right now inside Kinnick Stadium, but this young man at the center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend City today.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Michigan State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They've got the first down. Mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the target. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it inside the 30. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance. The field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Blacksburg. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Lane Stadium.
Kick it off to start the 2nd half. From inside the 15, here's the return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark it down at the 29. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Snags a quick pass on the left. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking for a man. It's Lanier. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 10, he's 4 wide out set, trips right. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on 1st down from the 30.
good enough for a first down.
He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed well, and they're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They've got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little bit.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, give on the inside. He is not going to get there. Stop short of the line again, and it'll be 4th down. They booted away on 4th down. Let's see what he can do with it. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Catch in the middle, it's Pearson. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Past the 30. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. To the air, it's Lanier. Lets it fly. Finds space on the right. And they take it in for 6 more points. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You've got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
56, Coyotes, 3.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They'll run the RPO and pull it right.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And the defense got him at the 27.
They got more sacks than at grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the catch at the 35. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Lanier using the quick game. And they pick up Floats it to the left. He got his hands on it, but didn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. And the Hokies with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now on the move. To the 15. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hokies have this offense rolling. Motion from the wide receiver. He leaves it with the back. Cut there. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Back to pass. Going for 6. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Quick strike through the air for the score. This dude is just running amok for the Hokies, both through the air and on the ground.
He's just doing some serious damage, and whether it's running, whether it's throwing, this guy has been on point, making you think of some great names like Mike Vick back in the day that just electrified Virginia Tech fans.
Lining up the attack, one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisiana Monroe is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up by 38 over Old Dominion. Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pressure coming. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here's the heat. And that defense gets through him, and down he goes at the 9.
This offense keeps giving up sacks. They keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game. This is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Rebels will call on their punt team. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Not able to pop the big return, but they got the ball back and are ready to go with a fresh possession. Great place to start for this offense. He's got it on the right. Open space at the 25. Touchdown! Made the grab and then did the rest himself and then put points on the board.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the Jets, and is gone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
70. Coyotes, 3.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he drops it, just took his eye off of that last minute. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. This hokey offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll do it himself on the draw. Ball's loose. Well, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. On 1st and goal, he'll keep it himself. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's now 2nd and goal.
They'll try to power it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
It hasn't mattered what they call guys offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. He'll do it himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
Not 1, but 2 sacks on the day, and possibly more to come. Still time left in this football game, and this is a beatdown. You know all passes are coming. This offensive line better do a better job.
And the Rebels line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
And he's brought down after a nice game. On first down from the 13-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Hand off from the shotgun. He just kept those big, powerful bodies churning, but he'll be knocked down at the line. The Hokies trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Off the boot, looking for his man. Fires into the end zone. Quick strike through the air for the score. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And they did tack on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. He leaves it with his back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, the defense has set him up. Looking for more room. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4.
This has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense here in the 4th quarter. They're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. He picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. LSU dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. Makes the grab, and not good gain on that play. He'll keep it on the sneak. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Blasted as he lets it go.
And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And the Rebels will mark this one away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Turning it on. Running inside the 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just nailed their total.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start the season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
At the 20.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one. He'll be just a little bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in. And this was just